While I salute the bravery of the 5 passengers on the missing Titan submersible, I think the organisation, the Ocean Gate organisation, it will have a lot of questions to answer. Debris has been found from the support frame that holds the submersible on the deck of the Titanic or wherever it happens to be visiting. The problem is that the PR that has been put out, that has dominated this coverage, has gone on and on about the 5 people being explorers. They aren't explorers. I don't know what they're exploring. An explorer is somebody who pushes the boundaries of science, who contributes to our greater knowledge, who is doing experiments in space, who is discovering places we have never visited, like the North Pole, the South Pole, and so on, the source of the River Nile. These are explorers. I'm afraid the 5 passengers were really tourists, and they were victims of a tourist trap that offered a form of sightseeing that was patently unsafe. What I don't understand is how, even if there was knowledge that when the submersible cut adrift from its mother ship and went down to the seabed, that there had been instances where it had lost a link with the ship above. What I don't understand is why there wasn't some sort of tracking system on the submersible. Why standard security wasn't fitted, even at that depth. And if there is such a if it is possible to monitor pings and things from the surface of the ocean with buoys, why they weren't deployed before the submersible even went down. There's a lot of questions that will need to be asked, and it's an incredibly sad story about wealth and a lack of preparation by the Ocean Gate organisation. And I suspect this will be the end of this sort of tourism. Maybe there will still be the option of making documentary videos of wrecks at that depth. But I think taking down people on a jolly, we've seen the end of it, and that's probably a positive. And as I say, I'm very sorry for the deaths of the people in that submersible. It must have been dreadful.